Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and in this video I want to share with you a very famous simultaneous chess game where strong Serbian and Yugoslav chess grandmaster Svetozar Gligoric gets crushed by an amateur chess player named Holze. This game was played in 1970 in Hamburg. Usually this is not how it goes. The one who gives us Simul is playing brilliantly and the game becomes famous, but in this case it's Gligoric who will fall victim. Without further ado now, let's see what happened on the board. Gligoric opened up with e4 and Holze responded with e5, knight f3 and d5. Black goes for this aggressive and very rare elephant gambit. The opening is considered to be unsound and can be met very rare, especially at the top level. It takes d5 by Gligoric, e4, queen e2, knight f6, knight c3. Well, in here the main move is d3, but of course there's nothing wrong with knight c3 as well. Bishop e7, knight takes e4, black castled kingside, d3, rook e8. Black has already castled kingside, placed his rook on the e file, and you can't even capture on f6 because you can get crushed by that monster on e8. That's why Gligoric played bishop d2 with the idea to move away his king from the center as soon as possible. Knight takes d5 and white castles queenside. Bishop e6, king b1, we have this prophylactic king b1 move, knight c6 and knight c3. A very passive approach by Gligoric. Instead it was better to play knight fg5. This gives white nice attacking chances, but in our game we have a defensive looking knight c3 move, bishop f6, and in here at least it was better to move back the knight on e4. But in our game we have knight takes d5, which allows black to organize a ferocious attack. Here comes queen takes d5, and now how are you going to protect your pawn on a2? Gligoric played c4, but this made his queenside vulnerable. Queen d6, bishop e3. Well, when you are defending, you should try to exchange as many pieces as possible. That's why it was better to play bishop g5, offer the exchange of dark squared bishops. And by the way, a move like bishop takes c4 won't work because of this. D takes c4, and in return to black's attack, white is counter-attacking black queen. But probably this tiny nuance was overlooked by Gligoric, and after queen d3 he played this passive looking bishop e3, which was met with an aggressive b5 move. Black wants to open up the light squared bishop's diagonal. Queen c2, knight b4, queen c1 and b takes c4. White's position looks miserable and white is totally lost. D takes c6, queen a6 with a direct mating threat. a3, this time we have bishop f5 check. You can't even cover your king because black can simply munch that piece. After bishop f5 check, Gligoric played king a1 and got checkmated after queen takes a3. Look at this beautiful checkmate, guys. And this was really an elephant gambit, you know. Look at this elephant's eyeballing on white king. This is truly a spectacular final position. Well, in the end, let's also solve a chess puzzle. Please take a look at this position, which is taken from a game played between Svetozar Gligoric and Rodrigo Flores Alvarez. The task is to find the winning line for white. The puzzle is actually very easy and I'm sure that you can solve it very quickly. I will wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. In the end, you can also check out the suggestions. I will see you in my next video. Take care.